Welcome back to another video. We're in week 3 of the BSI challenge, which is the budgeting, saving, and investing challenge. Remember, at the end of the week, it's time to put our money aside for saving and investing. Did you do that? Thanks for checking out another video. If you can subscribe to this channel and like this video, it will be greatly appreciated. I'm Larry Poteat. I'm your real estate agent and your personal finance consultant. Remember, I do real estate, personal finance, but I focus in on budgeting, saving, investing, but also life insurance, retirement planning, and estate planning as well. So I hope these videos are beneficial for you. And today's video is really focusing on the BSI challenge. Remember, coming into this year, I said at the end of the week, my focus is to be on making sure that we accomplish our goals throughout the year. Whether they're small or big accomplishments, we have to acknowledge all of them. And so every week at the end of the week, I'm going to focus on whether or not we were setting aside our $25 for saving and then our $25 for investing. So remember, every single week, we're going to set aside $50. And so that's a grand total of $200 for each month. And we have to factor that into our budget. Remember, and you guys are going to hear from me almost every single video, we have to make sure saving money is a part of our expense when it comes to our budget. Within our budget, we have our mortgage or rent or car note, utility bills, but we have to make sure saving is an expense for us. We can't treat it like whatever remaining money is in our budget, that's what we're going to save. Whatever dedicated number that we have for saving, that we have for investing, we have to make sure we put that money aside just like any other bill or any other expense. We have to do that. When it comes to this challenge, I want to make sure that we have several lessons learned coming out of it and making sure that things become a habit. In January, I know for those that are just starting the challenge, that it may be something that we have to get in the habit of, get into that rhythm. But we must make it a pattern. We must make it a habit. So it's something that we do consistently. We have to consistently save, consistently invest. And so every Friday, we have to make sure that we're focusing on doing that. And so I'm going to come in specifically on Friday, on Saturday, to make sure that I tap in with you guys, to make sure that we're checking off that box and that that is an accomplishment. And so I want to make sure that I hear from you guys. You guys have to tap in. You guys have to comment whether or not you guys are meeting the mark. Like I said, the dedicated amount for the challenge is $50, but you can do way more than that. You can do $500. You can do $1,000. You can do $100, $200, whatever meets the mark and whatever is comfortable for you guys within your budget, you can do that. But I want to make sure that we're at least saving $25 and having $25 additional dollars go towards investing. We have to make sure that we meet that mark. In the other videos, I'm going to focus in on how to invest, how to pay down debt, making sure that life insurance is another expense, because I know I did a video on how life insurance is one of those expenses that we get rid of first, because a lot of times we don't see a benefit in that. Life insurance is very beneficial, just like saving is, just like investing is, just like paying down debt is. And remember, my focus is on your entire financial plan. That's why I always start with the budget, because your budget is going to dictate your future financial decisions. Whatever is in your budget is going to dictate whether or not you can afford to save, you can afford to pay down debt, you can afford to do that birthday party or take that birthday trip. Also to see if it's going to be a great Christmas and you can spend a certain amount for Christmas gifts, for birthday gifts, for anniversary gifts, Valentine's Day, is going to dictate what you can do in the future. And even when you think about significant things as far as purchasing a home, that's why you have to be consistent. You have to make sure that you're setting aside a certain amount. Make sure you're focusing in on saving for the purchase of a home, for the purchase of a car. Those things are going to dictate whether or not you can do it or not. Along with creating and managing your budget, you're going to have to make sure you set goals with that. And so, like I said, that's the reason for this video. One of the goals for us is going to be every Friday, making sure we dedicate a certain amount for saving and investing. You can have other goals as well. You can have sometime this year, you're going to purchase a home, purchase a car, go on a trip, but you have to make sure that's within your budget. And that's why that's the focus on the BSI challenge. The budget is always the foundation. We must save and we must invest. I hope this helped you guys with your financial journey. I hope you guys are focusing in on this BSI challenge. It's definitely going to be very beneficial, very impactful. Remember, 2024 is our year. And what are our 3 words for this year? We must stay focused. We must stay consistent, and we must stay accountable. And I'm your accountability partner. Have a blessed day.